Hey guys, it's Rich and Victoria, and today we've got another rig tour for you.
I was really looking forward to this one. This is the Solitude 390 RK. Has a rear kitchen, a big rear kitchen. I'm super excited.
Let's go ahead and start right here in the living room and show you around.
Don't you love my desk? This is my desk. Well, right now it's a couch, but because I need office space for my 3 monitors and desktop, I think we could make this into a wonderful desk area. What do you think, Rich?
Yeah, I think because, let me back up here. This slide over here also has a couch, but it doesn't have the cabinets up above.
No, and I think you kind
And
of need
then
that.
that one's got the cabinets there, so that would make the perfect area to put your office.
This would be a very nice office. So the office will be in the living room, and then we have the couch here to sit on, and I think this pulls out into a bed for any guests that come over. And then we have the recliners, which are, let me take a seat here. These aren't too bad. Oh, look at that. Got something there, cup holders. I think these go up and down. I think they're heated. Yeah, I like this. This is quite comfy. What I really like is the fireplace. TV, yeah, we watch some TV. I like that. Now this is interesting. I haven't seen a mantle in a rig yet, so that's really kind of cool. You can put pictures up there or whatever you want, and I especially love this wall too.
Can
The
you open
texture.
up? Can you open up that glass?
Sure.
I'm assuming that's like a sound system, or
Oh wait, hold on. It's got the little safety thing. There we go. Oh yeah. Little cubby here, cubby there.
yeah, and that probably is your sound system for indoor and outdoor speakers.
Yeah, looks that way. That's nice. And I like this so it doesn't fly open when you're traveling. So yeah, the living room is nice. I love that it's a separate area from the rest of the rig. And now we're about to go look at the best part of the rig, in my opinion. Okay, so what I read, there's many things I love about this rig. This is one high in my top 5, is this bar. There is no dinette, as you noticed, in the living room. So this is where we would eat, but this is also where Rich is gonna have his office. He's much more mobile than I am. He works off of a laptop. He does have a huge screen, but he can break it down, put it back up, go sit outside. He can do a lot of things. So he's gonna work here, and we're gonna eat here. We may shoot cooking videos here. And what I really like too is the holes. And if you follow these holes, you will find a plug and some USB ports on both sides. So this is going to be a real versatile area. And I actually do like the chairs that come with it too. So as we work our way around this humongous kitchen, I love this area here. It can be for prep. I think this actually might be the coffee bar over here. Convection microwave. Don't use it a lot, but it's nice to have. And the storage is just phenomenal. This is just on one slide, and tons of storage up here. We've got cabinet here. These two look about the same, so I'm going to open them up. Pretty deep. Definitely going to want some sliding bins in here so we don't lose ourselves in the middle of the cabinet. And then we have 4 drawers here. They all look like they're about the same height. Pretty good depth. So this is a wonderful slide. And as we roll over here, we have this wonderful window that one of us can look out of while we do dishes or do prep or something. And this sink, let me take this off. It's a nice big farm sink with almost a half separator. I like that because when it gets up too high, it's really hard to work with bigger items. And this slides around, so that's going to be fun. And then more storage. That's a tiny cabinet, but I'll put something in it. And then the glass inlays here, it's a nice touch into the kitchen. That's a big cabinet too. I can't get over how much storage space there is here. This is crazy good. And that one's about the same size. And now the refrigerator. Now this is not a residential refrigerator, which we kind of thought we wanted. But once you look how big this is, you got to ask yourself, do you really care? I do need an ice maker though. I got to say that.
Did it say what the square feet on the front of that?
Let's see. I don't have.
It doesn't look like it says it.
No, I don't think it does. But I think this would do just fine. And that'll allow us to run it on propane and not have to rely on battery or electricity all the time, especially on move days, which would be great. And I especially love this stove. It is a 4-burner stove. And look at the size of that oven. Definitely get a turkey in there. As much as we cook, this is something that's a must-have. And I like that it has the vent. And this is enclosed. I've seen a lot of kitchen areas that have a window back here. That just feels weird with all the cooking, the greases and everything. I really like this.
And I like the fact that the microwave is over here
Yeah.
on the other side. It makes it feel kind of less enclosed here.
It does,
With
typically.
It
yeah.
opens up the stove area a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, because typically the microwaves are always above your stove, which is, I love the openness here. That's a really good point. And I love that, look, there's lights here too, so you really get a lot of illumination here. And then more storage. This is deep. This is really deep. Definitely pull out trays here would be great. And I'm gonna guess that this one's the same. Oh my goodness, yes. These are beautiful and wonderful. I wish they maybe would have put some more over there, but I'm gonna take what I get. I like this. And then there's that tiny little area there we could do something with. I have saved the absolute best for last. The island. I present to you the island.
With no sink in the middle of it.
No stove, nothing. Pure prep space. I am so excited about this. And the island has storage as well. I've got 2 drawers here. If you want to come over and look at them, you can. If not, they're 2 drawers, 2 small drawers, 1 big drawer, and then also a cabinet. But this is, to me, this is what makes this feel like a home kitchen. I mean, you don't typically have islands like this size and in this layout in an RV. Now, many RVs do have what, the island, the long island, that's in front of the stove, but there's usually not much space. I don't know. For me, this is my residential kitchen in an RV, and I absolutely love it. So if I had to think of a nickname for this RV, it would be storage. This is the RV of storage. I've never seen so much. Here, right when you walk in, we've got like coat closet type storage, and here's the control panel. I like where they put that. It's nice and out of the way.
I like that it's hidden too behind it. Most of the time they're right out in the front.
And then we have the other panel here, and then that's going to be, tall person storage. But I guess if you get up here, it's still tall person storage. Okay. And then more. Now this actually has a rack in it, so this is technically the coat closet. And I don't know why this opens this way.
Yeah, that one opens different than all
but
the
it
others.
does, and that also has a rack in it too. I mean, I can't get over the amount of storage in this RV. I know this hallway isn't very big, but I love the idea that there's a window here so it's not so dark in the hall, even though it's a pretty short hall. So the bathroom, this is looking good already. Wow. Double sinks, wonderful countertop. Again, storage, and more storage. We've got 2 drawers and then a big deep drawer down here, under the cabinet here, and then dual medicine
we
cabinets.
each get our own medicine cabinet?
That's super cool. Wow, I love this. And the shower is very appealing.
And very bright with that skylight.
It is very, very, very bright. And I think it's big enough. I mean, obviously I can't stretch out. I don't think I can stretch out in my shower like this now, but this is good. You have a lot of room here. I mean, can twirl around. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna shut the door and see. It does not feel claustrophobic.
No, it's...
Yeah, I like this. And as if we need more storage, which I guess you can never have enough, this is in the bathroom as well. That's a huge linen closet. Oh my God. I love storage.
And since I'm standing here in the bedroom, we can turn
show us
around
the bedroom.
and talk about where the magic happens. And when I'm talking magic, I'm talking laundry, of course, because
laundry!
And this is a must-have for us. This is pre-plumbed. You can see here for laundry, and Grand Design will put this one in for you. So when we order ours, we will definitely be ordering ours with a stackable washer and dryer in it. So this is wonderful.
Not even a question. Okay, and then a closet. I mean, it's not big, it's not small. I think it's a good size. I like that it has this. The rack here is kind of following the shape of the front cap. Lots of shelves here, shelves over here. I think this is going to be wonderful. And the cute little cubby, the shoe cubby, I guess it's a shoe cubby, that's going to be perfectly fine for us. Oh, and there's like a little shelf up here too. This is going to work. Woo, if I don't break it first. And then we've got the dresser. Looks like same drawers on each side. That's going to be good space. Definitely, this is one thing I could live without.
No, we don't.
We don't watch TV in the bedroom at all. So I wonder, you don't have to have it, or they give it to you and you just take it out?
Take it down.
Okay, because I could see putting something up here for storage above the window, because to me this is a lot of space that could be utilized a little bit better, because I don't want a TV in the bedroom. And the bed, let me see. Okay, this isn't too bad. I'm not gonna lie, this mattress is hard as a rock. Memory foam topper, that is the key. But I really, really love this. This is kind of cool. We're gonna open, you can look outside. We've got the window up there. This is cool, man. I think this is perfect. There's nothing about this bedroom I do not like, except for maybe the TV. But that's it. This is going to work out. I think this would be great for us. Is there anything missing for you in the entirety of the rig?
I don't think so. I think this is checking every box that we have of things that are important to us.
Office, kitchen.
Amazing kitchen.
King-size bed, washer and dryer. Actually, we didn't have a large 2-sink bathroom on our list, so that's just an added bonus.
Yeah, so shower, definitely love the size of that. But the one thing we haven't looked at yet, the outside storage. So
how can there be any more storage than there already is?
Let's take a look at the storage on the outside of the 390 RK. So here we have probably one of the biggest outdoor storage spaces we've seen in any RV that we've looked at. This is absolutely massive. And I think it definitely calls for one of those more rides slide out trays for sure.
For sure, yes.
But this is wonderful. It has so much room.
I think you could fit 2 of those in there.
Almost, well, it depends on how wide you get them.
Yeah.
As we roll around to the back, one of the advantages of having the raised kitchen is storage underneath the entire kitchen. Let's take a look.
Oh wow, look at that.
So here you have another complete pass-through.
It's dark in here, but I think you can see to the other side. Wow, that's a lot of room.
And this goes both sides. So you've got a ton of room there. This is really helpful if you have a lot of long items. As we come around the back, one of the biggest features of the storage on the 390 RK is without question this back storage area. And this thing is so tall, you could almost fit a person in here. And look at that. We actually have fit a person in here.
I could sleep down here. All I need is a mattress and I'll be good to go. Look how much room there is.
This could almost be like a mother-in-law suite. And
especially if you don't like your mother-in-law.
We talked about the front area having the more ride storage tray. This actually comes in this back area with the more ride storage tray. And it's my understanding that thing is 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and can hold about 400 pounds. Now,
let's see, I would say that's 8 feet. What do you think?
So one of the reasons that this would be helpful for us is we're going to have a lot of outdoor cooking things with us. We're going to have multiple grills, a small portable pizza oven, a small portable smoker. This will handle all of that with no problem, and we'll be able to get to it easily with this slide out locking tray. So, and then you can see once again the outside there, and then on this side,
and there'll be lots of room for my painting supplies
all the way down,
too.
And then Victoria's painting supplies and canvases once again. So this is a huge selling point for us. I do want to point out one thing. So, in this one here, we do have an automatic power cord reel for your 50 amp cord, which that's kind of nice. I do like that. Over here we have the other sides of our front storage area. Again, just showing how massive it is.
You can see around the corner there, and we saw on the other side.
One of the things I've always loved about Solitude is their use of the Nautilus system. Color-coded, very easy to use. Your wet bay is very clean, very organized. Just a good all-around system. So here we are in the front of the rig. This is where your generator prep would go and your batteries go. Now we don't plan on getting a generator prep However, this is where we do plan to put our solar installation once we do get solar, so we can do some boondocking out there when we actually get out.
Boondocking.
So this is where all that would go. So this is exactly how we would order it as well. We would leave the generator prep out and then get this ready for our solar install.
So it would be storage until we got our solar.
So it's additional
storage.
It's additional storage until you get your solar package.
Cool.
It is happy hour, so we poured ourselves a beverage. Cheers. And what we wanted to do is take a couple minutes and give you our closing thoughts of the 390RK.
We checked a whole bunch of boxes and found a ton of storage. And there's a place for my desk, and there's an island and a washer and dryer. And oh my God, it was amazing. A few years ago when we talked about possibly doing this, and I'd never seen any rigs, and I've seen a few since then. But when you're in it and you're touring it and you're really thinking about how you're going to live in it, I had no idea I could live in an RV very much like I live in a house, and that's what I loved about the 390RK. It felt like a home.
Yeah, we went to the Colorado RV show in January of 2020, before the world changed, and we had started contemplating the idea of going full time then. And do you remember we saw a Solitude raised rear living room unit? It wasn't a rear kitchen unit. And we thought, how amazing is that the two living spaces.
Right, that was super cool because they were separated. And I think that's what we loved the most, was the separation. And a lot of the other rigs we've looked at, the kitchen is in the living room, which is in the office, which is in the dining room.
Right.
And so I think we just want a little bit more separation, and the Solitude does just that. It's so wonderful.
So let's start back in that kitchen. I mean, that just checks every box.
Every single
The
box.
fact that there is no sink, stove, anything in that island, it's pure prep space.
I know, I love it.
Is pretty amazing. The bar for eating, and for me for working, I mean, it's got power in it. That checks all the boxes.
USB ports too?
USB ports. I mean, it's got everything. I mean, that kitchen literally has everything we need. That living room checks all the boxes. There's an amazing space for your desk in the living room and it doesn't eliminate all of our seating area. There's still tons of seating area, even putting a desk in that space.
Yeah, and then part of the seating area is also can fold out to a bed, so there's tons of room. I don't see any problem with taking a full slide, one complete slide, and turning it into my office. And we're still going to have tons of room.
Yeah,
so
there's
no
lack of seating space for sure. So then you go into the hallway, two amazing coat closets. I think that's the first time we've seen coat closets, and then that bathroom.
And then that window there for
in the
all
hallway,
that light.
yeah, so it's not as dark.
Yeah, and then the bathroom was wonderful. 2 medicine cabinets, 2 sinks, a great shower, storage, more storage. I don't think there was anything about that. There might be something about that rig we don't like, but mostly 90% of that rig is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, the outdoor storage goes without question. It's the biggest front storage bay we've seen in almost any rig we've looked at. And anytime you put storage under a raised rear living room or a kitchen or anything, there's tons of stuff for our outdoor cooking gear, your painting supplies, bike supplies,
bikes, things
like that.
Oh,
so let's talk about, you brought it up, the one thing that we're wondering about.
I have one word and one word only: brown.
It's kind of like the Ford Model T. You can have it in any color you want as long as it's black. And in Grand Design's cases, you can have the interior any type, any way you want, as long as it's brown. And is that a deal killer for us?
We could paint. We could switch out the cornices and valances. We could do all that stuff. But the question is, do we want to? Do we love that rig enough that we would do that?
All things being equal, that rig's at the top of the list right now.
Top of the list, sure. And we're going to keep looking, and we're going to see, is it going to stay at the top of the list? Is something going to topple it? But right now, if we had to make the decision today, and we knew there were no other rigs out there to look at, like this would be our choice. But for sure, we do know there's other rigs to look at that could be contenders. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to see the rest of our videos. If this is the first one you're watching, prior to this, we toured 3 or 4 different rigs. Like the video. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, and subscribe so you know when more videos come out, which is every Sunday. And until next time, happy exploring.